I'm the biracial daughter of a black woman who hates being black.
Hey y'all, today we're gonna watch a video on self-hatred. Let's get right into it.
She hated being black so much that she hated me for being white. She would constantly point out the differences in our skin tone. She would tell me that I was lucky for being so light. She would tell me that she wished that she could be as light as I was, that all she had to do was stay out of the sun a little bit longer. She would tell me things like she was sorry for giving me my hair texture. She was sorry for giving me such a strong features, such a strong nose, such strong shoulders and strong muscles, strong arms. She would apologize for my build because I was built like a black girl, and she would tell me, I'm sorry I can't take you to these stores, I'm sorry you can't wear this style because you're built like a black girl and I messed you up.
It's really sad how much this woman hates herself. To apologize to your child for giving them your features is so depressing and weird. Usually people learn to love themselves more when they get to see themselves through their child. It's almost as if her mom is saying this stuff as a backhanded way of letting her know she's still black even if she looks white, because her mom is jealous of her daughter's whiteness. I think the lady in this video is beautiful. I love her dark features. The point I'm trying to make is that there's lots of stuff about this woman that her mom should have built up and not tried to tear down.
She would rub white towels over her skin and check for skin flakes, because if she couldn't see any skin flakes on there, it must mean that she's pale enough now, she's light enough now.
This stuff isn't even a joke. There are a lot of black people who bleach their skin. Michael Jackson, for example. I found these TikToks.
If you want to bleach your skin, bleach it right. That is why most of you end up having dark knuckles, stretch marks. You have all those uneven skin tone because you always do more than yourself. You will not start small. You have to start with a process. You can't just go boom, just go and buy what you don't know about.
The comment on this video says, true, just put normal coconut oil or kernel palm oil in your bleached lotion. That's all. The bleaching cream shouldn't be expensive. Just plenty oil in and only use it at night. A reply says, you're right. I use a cheap lightening lotion with Pear's baby oil at night, then Nivea lotion in the morning. Trust, my yellow skin is glowing. They have a whole thing going on. I didn't even know about this. I looked up bleached skin on TikTok and all of this popped up. Here's another one. Her caption says, note that it took me months to achieve my new skin tone. It took me a lot of time, determination, courage, and good skincare products to achieve my new skin. I did it, babes. And so can you. Say no to bleaching. Start your healthy skincare journey today. And not surprisingly, this goes vice versa. A lot of white women and even some men will tan themselves to appear darker. People always seem to want what they don't have, but that's not always a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to admire someone.
But because she hated being black and I was white and I leaned into my black heritage and was unashamed of it in the way that she tried to teach me to be, she felt like I was wasting a gift by leaning into it.
I guess being white is considered a gift, and honestly, I can agree with that in the sense that racism and hatred is still prevalent, so to be white is totally a privilege. Her daughter won't experience the world in the same way that she did because her daughter is what people would call white passing. So I don't know why her mom cares so much if she embraces her black side. Both are who she is, and even if she was black, she shouldn't be taught to hate either one. Being black is not something you should want to hide. It's something you should be proud of. Think of all the things your ancestors fought through to get you where you are today. It's inspiring, beautiful, and totally not something to be ashamed of at all. Let's look into the comments because they paint an even clearer picture. This woman says, I believe you. I'm a monoracial black woman who was raised by a self-hating black woman. Monoracial just means that she's black. She has two black parents. She's not mixed. Then a lady responds, my mother as well. She hates being brown-skinned, got with the lightest man she could and had kids. Now she hates us because we're lighter than her and the very thing she wants to be. Unfortunately, this experience is not rare. It's really something sad to think about a mother hating her own child out of jealousy. You literally hate yourself so much that you start hating everyone else around you and making them hate themselves. The replies keep coming. This woman says, I'm also monoracial and my dark-skinned mom hates that I'm light-skinned and always bullied me because the light skins bullied her. So if you don't know, within the Black community, there's like a hierarchy between like people that are darker, like look darker, and people that look lighter. And so this is why this is such a big deal. Yeah. So if you didn't know that, because you're not like, I mean, I don't think everybody knows that. I definitely didn't know that until I started learning more. So this is like not a conversation I would have even cared about or knew about or had 5 years ago. This mom though is just crazy. Imagine grouping a set of people into one category based off their looks and then probably being offended when the same thing happens to you. It's just such an immature way to behave as a mother. This next comment is diabolical. It goes, not the same, but I'm a darker skinned Hispanic daughter. And as a little girl, my mother used skin bleaching creams on me, relaxed my hair, and made me wear long sleeves in the sun so I wouldn't turn gray. She loathed herself so much, she tried to change my favorite features. My daughter happens to be blonde and she marvels at it. The replies to this one say, the colorism in our community is so sad and rooted in racism and the desire to distance from Blackness. It's horrible. Imagine growing up trying to love yourself when your mom, who's meant to be your biggest advocate and cheerleader, is constantly trying to change you and basically being embarrassed of you. You would become embarrassed of yourself and learn to hate yourself, which means you will lose respect for yourself. And once that happens, things can become a slippier slope quickly. That's how you get women that are getting knocked up, women that are having a hoe phase, because they're taught to hate themselves. So they go out into the world and do things that is basically a self-hatred act towards yourself. A parent should only speak life into their child. And for all the people listening to this who didn't receive that from their parents, I'm sincerely so sorry, because I know how hard it can be to learn to love and care for yourself after being beaten down for so long. But you've got this. This girl leaves a positive comment saying, meanwhile, my white mama used to tell me I'm a beautiful Black princess and made me embrace my Blackness and never made our skin color difference is a bad thing, but a beautiful thing. But y'all swear all white mamas that have mixed kids are bad. The last comment I thought was worth sharing is this one that reads, the comments just really show how we as Black women lack accountability, because all the snide comments, minimizing, etc., ridiculous. I think she's talking about one comment that said, I've never heard of this. Like, what do you mean, bitch? You're hearing about it right now. Plus, all the comments that I already shared with you guys in this video. What is she talking about? She's never heard about it. That's so dumb. The replies go on. We're such hypocrites. It's sad. I hate it, but it's true. The next one says, let this have been about her Black dad. The comments would be so different. I've seen it. Next reply. Exactly. I've seen so many videos and comments on the Black dad, white mom thing, and the comments are always hateful. Just to see how the shoe is on the other foot here proves anybody can be this way. These comments are so accurate, and it actually reminded me of a post I saw a while ago. The first slide says, I thank MLK every day for his dream. Slide to the second slide, says, I have a dream that one day little Black boys and girls will be holding hands with little white boys and girls. Then these are the third and fourth slides. So adorable, right? Not according to Black women. The comments say such weird content. Whole time you guys aren't even from the USA, but all right. I'm in an interracial relationship and I can't imagine my man posting, thank God slavery was abolished, or I couldn't have you as my girl. Cue the slave cosplay.
You done good now. You done clean the big house. You done cleaned up real nice now. Go outside, get you a little bit of daddy's pot now. Couple smokes. And come on back in and do the frost now, child. You lucky you get extra Dezoid tonight.
Do it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't you see she in love with that white man? You gotta accept it.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Like, leave her alone, bro. That's her man.
I don't give a fuck if that's her man. Her life.
Black girl, white guy, 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 black girl, white guy. Black girl, white guy, swirling like a milkshake, cookies on the side.
Someone commented the truth saying, if it was a Black woman and white man, y'all wouldn't be this loud in the comments, LOL. Someone says, girl, delete this. Very, very weird. Then there are people on the other side defending this couple saying, what is wrong with this post? Nothing. Y'all need to chill and stop searching for ways to be offended all the time. Or, I thought it was cute. Why y'all hating? These comments just prove that it is routine for Black women to be hypocritical and basically hate on everyone and everything, including themselves. My Alandria clip comes in handy again.
Really see men yearning for women in this day and age. And then with him being a fair-skinned male and I'm a dark-skinned female, but seeing me being loved out loud resonated with a lot of people in my community. It's like, oh, this is beautiful. Like dark-skinned Black woman being yearned for and loved out loud by someone that looks like Nick. It's like, this is beautiful. Like, this is like healing the world in a sense.
Alandria can say that, but this innocent white chick just says, I'm glad we can be together, and it's a whole shakedown.
That's how the white boys think. Reparations. So as we kept going, let us finish.
Hold on,
Can I finish my story?
wait. White is reparations for Black women? Are you saying that?
Yes, I am saying it.
All right.
My baby daddy.
That's the name of this episode, y'all. White is reparations for Black women. She said it, not this.
These are the deeper issues rooted in the Black community that don't really get talked about or acknowledged, but it's a stark reality, and mothers have to be better and make a difference in the way they love themselves and their children. Otherwise, we're just going to have a new generation of people that are mentally ill. Let me know what you think about all of these personal testimonies surrounding self-hating mothers. It was great talking to you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!